is x minus 2 whole square plus 1 equals to 2x minus 3, a quadratic equation. So first, whatever the given question is there, we need to simplify that, how much it is possible. After simplifying, we need to check the degree of that equation. In case if the degree of that equation is 2, then it is quadratic equation. Otherwise, it is not a quadratic equation. Let us check this now. Left side we have x minus 2 whole square plus 1. So x minus 2 whole square is in the form of a minus b whole square. Then if we expand this, a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. And here plus 1 is there. I am writing that as it is, which is equals to right side part we have 2x minus 3. I am writing that 2x minus 3 as it is, 2x minus 3. So what we get then? Here x square as it is plus 2 square is 4 minus 2 into x into 2, 4x plus 1 equals to 2x minus 3. Now everything I'll take to the right side. Then we get x square as it is plus 4 as it is minus 4x as it is plus 1 as it is plus 2x. If I take to the left side, it will become minus 2x. The same way minus 3 if I bring to the left side, it will become plus 3 equals to 0. So now let us simplify how much it is possible. Only one x square term is there, so that x square is as it is. Next, x terms if we consider, here minus 4x minus 2x minus 6x. Next, constants if we check, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 3 8 is equals to 0. So finally, after simplification of the given equation, we got the answer as x square minus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. So for x, the power is 2. For x, power is 1. Here 8 is constant. Constant degree is 0. So now out of these three, 2, 1 and 0, the biggest number is 2. So the degree is 2. As I said already, if the degree is 2, it is quadratic equation. So the given equation is a quadratic equation. Next, solve the given quadratic equation by completing the square method and finding the roots or zeros. Completing the square method, one of the very important questions in the exam. Okay, let us check it out now. The given question is x square plus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. The first thing we need to do is taking constant to the right side. So we get x square plus 5x equals to plus 6. If we are taking to the right side, then it becomes minus 6. Next, the second step is every term of the equation we need to divide by the x square coefficient. Here before x square nothing is there, so it means 1. Now every term we need to divide by 1. Of course, if we divide it by 1, nothing will change. Just you to know the process, I am dividing like that. Now 1x square by 1 is nothing but x square only again. 5x by 1 is 5x only, which is equals to minus 6. Okay, the next step we need to do is take the x square and write it as it is plus, here the term 5x is there. That 5x we need to write it as 2 into x into 5 by 2. So this I will explain it clearly. We have 5x term. This 5x, what I am doing is 5x as it is. For 5x, I am multiplying and dividing by 2. 2 by 2 like this. Because 2 will get cancelled, so nothing change will be there. I am multiplying and dividing by 2. This is what exactly we will get then. 2 into x into 5 by 2. This is only that same. Okay, now right side part I will keep it as it is then, is equals to minus 6. Okay, now left side part if we compare, this is a square, here plus symbol is there, this is 2, this is a, then this will become b. So right side part is in the form of a square plus 2ab. To make it completely, we want still b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square is the formula. So we want b square, right? So here b is nothing but clearly we know that is 5 by 2. B value is 5 by 2. So what I will do is add 5 by 2 whole square on both the sides. So what it will become then? X square plus 2 into x into 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2 whole square is equals to minus 6 plus 5 by 2 whole square. Okay, now if we observe the left side clearly, x square plus 2 into x into 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2 whole square. It is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. Nothing but a plus b whole square. So x plus 5 by 2 whole square, which is equals to minus 6 plus 5 by 2 whole square, 25 by 4. Left side I won't do anything, I'll keep it as it is, x plus 5 by 2 whole square, which is equals to 4 into minus 6, minus 24 plus 25 whole divided by 4. So now left side part as it is, x plus 5 by 2 whole square, which is equals to right side minus 24 plus 25, 1 divided by 4. Now left side we have square, right? So if I remove that square, what it will become then? X plus 5 by 2 is equals to plus or minus under root 1 by 4. So now left side part I'll keep as it is, x plus 5 by 2 is equals to, right side we have plus or minus, right? So once I'll take plus, once I'll take minus. Now if I'm taking plus, it will become under root 1 by 4. If I take minus, x plus 5 by 2 is equals to minus under root 1 by 4. Now left side part as it is, x plus 5 by 2 is equals to, what is the value of under root 1 by 4? Here root 1 by 4 can be separated as root 1 divided by root 4. So root 1 is nothing but 1 by root 4 is nothing but 2. So root 1 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 2. Simply substitute that 1 by 2 here. The same way here also, x plus 5 by 2 is equals to minus 1 by 2. Now take plus 5 by 2 to the right side. So here x is equals to 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 will become minus 5 by 2. X is equals to minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 will become minus 5 by 2. So we get x is equals to 1 minus 5 minus 4 by 2. X is equals to minus 1 minus 5 minus 6 by 2. So if you do simplification, 2's are 3's are. So x values are minus 2 and minus 3. So minus 2 and minus 3 are the zeros of the given quadratic equation. This is the method completing the square method. Next, find discriminant and nature of the roots of a given quadratic equation. 2x square minus 3x plus 2 is equals to 0. So to find the discriminant or else to find the nature of the roots of a given quadratic equation, we will be having the same formula, that is b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. So now x square coefficient is a. So a value is 2. Next, x coefficient is b, that is minus 3. So b value is minus 3. Then obviously constant is c. So here c is plus 2, nothing but simply 2. Now let us substitute in this formula. B square is there, so minus 3 whole square minus 4 into a value is 2 into c value is also 2. So now minus 3 square is 9, minus 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16. 9 minus 16, it is minus 7. So the discriminant of the given quadratic equation is minus 7. Now in the question is asking to find out the nature also. So just to find the nature, we need to compare this discriminant. Here the discriminant is minus 7, that minus 7 is less than 0. So if the b square minus 4ac value is less than 0, then the nature of the roots are imaginary. In case if b square minus 4ac value is greater than 0, the roots are real and distinct. In case if b square minus 4ac value is equals to 0, then the nature of the roots are real and equal. Next, if 2x square plus kx plus 3 equals to 0 has two equal roots, then find the k value. 2x square plus kx plus 3 equals to 0. Here x square coefficient is 2, so that is a value. X coefficient is k, that is b value, and constant is c, that is 3. Now in the question he clearly mentioned that if the given quadratic equation has two equal roots, then what is the formula for two equal roots? B square minus 4ac is exactly equals to 0. So now let us substitute in this. B value is k, right? So k square minus 4 into a value is 2 into c value is 3, which is equals to 0. So k square minus 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24 equals to 0. So we want k value, right? Then take minus 24 to the right side. So k square is equals to plus 24. Then k value is plus or minus under root 24. Now is there any chance to simplify this root 24 further? Yes, of course. Let us check it out. Root 24. Root 24 can be simplified as 4 times 6. The same way this can be expressed as root 4 into root 6. So root 4 is nothing but 2 into root 6. So k value is plus or minus 2 root 6.